What's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Raw Recap is back. Raw Recap is live, all the way live. It's all the way live, and we're. Whew, yes. And I'm sinking in my chair. I'm sinking in my chair. Oh man, am I even live? I should be streaming. Always something screwy. Always something screwy. There's always something messing up. Okay, we have been going and we are going. We are good. Okay, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I'm live. Is anybody watching? Nobody's watching right now, but that's all right. That is all right. Okay. Let's get started. Everybody officially, well, this is ElPhoenix for ElPhoenixRising, and welcome to Raw Recap Live. Alright, guys, we're going to get into this real quickly. I wrote down a couple things to say. First off, we got the Intercontinental title, had the 5-way match, and, Kevin Owens, he's the champ. Kevin Owens is the champion, so I don't know how I feel about it. It gives Ambrose like a kick in the pants to actually win at Fastlane. So maybe he actually try and give a crap to try. Who knows? Then you have all the people that were in there. It was a nice try. It was a good little let's try to get the fire up under people's pants and stuff like that by Stephanie and all them. But but it was a good group of people, good matchup. Then we have Mark Henry versus Big E. They're making Big E and them do some strange things day after day. Like, I don't know what that was with the recorder thing. Yo, that was some shady stuff. That was some shady stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, who am I? Who am I to say what they want to do with that? But my concern is, Mark Henry is probably hurt, like legit hurt, because he got the two bombs. Like, he got Biggie landed on him twice, and then for Biggie, he's a big broad man, and you already got bruised ribs or whatever from that if something went wrong, and to be thrown on top of someone and expect to keep on the match. Some people, depending on the level of pain or what's happening, he probably just was like, what, screw it. The match is not worth it. I'm stopping right now. Or maybe it was part of the match. It was set up. Who knows? I don't know because I'm not Vince or the principal owners, anybody of WWE. But I'm worried about Mark Henry. They're probably going to say Mark Henry was injured with multiple bruised ribs tomorrow. I wouldn't be surprised. Brie and Charlotte, I can't wait for their match at Fastlane. And I hate to say it, and I'm not trying to sound sympathetic I'm trying to show empathy, and this might be the route WWE takes. They may give Brie the title for given the current Daniel Bryan situation. They're like, well, heck, one of you should be the champion, so why not just give it to her? That's the nature of the business. That's how it works sometimes, So who knows? Brie may be the champion. I personally, because I'm tired of her entrance music. I don't like the Prima. Keep that for yourself. Don't nobody want to hear that. Honestly, baby. No. I understand you gotta make a living still. Asking for a different entrance song. Anyway, um, she she may get it for that. I'd personally like to see Charlotte keep going on because I like this whole Charlotte Flair thing. And it's good that at first they were kind of like, I don't know about building her up like her dad, but then they keep on doing it. I really like it. Let's see. Miz, AJ Styles, and Jericho. AJ Styles won his match tonight against the Miz. You know, it's a nice little mix. They have three people. They paired him with the right people because the three of them are same structure, wrestling type, and build. You know, I give Vince and Triple H them that they paired him with the right people, and it's given good in-ring work. They work well together. I just after this though, you know, after AJ and Jericho have their match, what's happening? What's going to happen after that? You know, what what's next? What's next? I don't know because you know it happens every time they bring someone in to bring them back. They just start mid carding and they start jobbing, and then the next thing you know, they're like Great Khali and Hornswoggle back there getting coffee and donuts for Vince and everybody else that works there. You know, so I want to see that happen to AJ Styles. He came in, he's a good wrestler. He came in strong and powerful. So hopefully they keep him that way. Maybe after this work and they play out these other storylines with the Intercontinental Championship and the U.S. Championship, maybe he'll get slapped with one of them. Probably I could see him going for the Intercontinental Championship because that's still more the people that are running that storyline are still his body build and in his league, so to say. So hopefully that's where they'll put him. And then that gives him a big boost as well. Let's see. The Dudleys, I'm not going to get much into that. I'm just glad they're not, just like I explained to people that come back, RVD, where's, you know, he's got injured or something. They just come back and they put on a good show. And then after that, it's just like, okay, bye. Thank you for your service. Go back there and help them get the coffee and donuts because we got the next person coming in. We want to make sure the green room is ready for them. No, you know, screw the tables and everything. They're out there to fight and win. And granted, you know, wrestling is about the script and what happens and stuff like that, but I don't know. Let's see. Paul Heyman. I love when Paul Heyman comes out on the stage. To the ring. It is a stage. Anyway, he comes to the ring. You know, he's out there. He does what he does best, and that's talk. He could talk an Eskimo out of all his ice and then resell the same ice to the Eskimo. You know, he's awesome. He's probably the best mic work person in the business right now. And, you know, planting those seeds of mistrust, I really like what they were doing with that and how they were, you know, trying to build up that tension. Like, oh, you need to watch your brother because he's better than you. You ain't done nothing to Brock, but he has. See, they've had the interaction, or you need to stop worrying about Brock because you've got to beat your friend. You can either have the promise you made to your daughter or the promise you made to your friend. You can't have both. And, you know, building that seeds of mistrust. And then when Dean tried to, like, put him in the Dirty Deeds, and he was like, hey, you got to be faster than that come Sunday. It's kind of a thing of, okay, cool, you know, their brothers are joking around, but come Sunday, when there's a lot on the line, someone's feelings are going to get hurt. Like, legit feelings are going to get hurt, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a rift happen between the two of them. Let's see, what's next? We've got the Legacy of Excellence Award. We all know that's going to go to Vince McMahon because that sounds like something they would do. Be like, and honestly, he is a Legacy of Excellence because he did, you know, keep running after his father and stuff like that, and he's built this company up where it is today. Maybe they'll give it to Undertaker. I say that because I'm the biggest Undertaker fan in the world, and I challenge anybody to fight me to a wrestling match, Taker style, coffin and body bag match in Hell in a Cell at the same time. Anyway, but you know, I don't know who'll get that. Maybe Vince, maybe Taker, probably someone from the Authority, maybe Steph or the H's. Who knows? Maybe Stone Cold will get it. I don't know. Social Outcast. My problem with the Social Outcast is that everybody that gets paired up with Heath Slater gets fired. So maybe the cutting block is coming soon. I don't know. I hope it's not because Curtis Axel is way too good of a performer and wrestler to be put on the cutting block because of what's going on with Heath Slater. Um, they when I thought about it, they're kind of like the new Spirit Squad. Like if you remember the Spirit Squad from back in the day, woo, like all that running around stuff like that. They remind me of the Spirit Squad. It's like they got these four guys together. Like I don't know what to do with them. Hey, you remember Spirit Squad? Yes, I do. Let's just throw them in a group and hope for the best. Because, that's all they have with just these couple people. Let's see. Goldust and R-Truth, they just need to go ahead. I like this little build up. It was cool the first 3 weeks. But now we need to go ahead and build them up and shoot, do something with them. Make them a tag team. I guess they're waiting for this whole Dudley Boys thing to roll over. So maybe they'll end up jobbing out for them. Who knows? Like I said, you come back to the company or you're new to the company. If you're not something special or Vince doesn't care, you're going to end up jobbing for somebody. We all know that. Neville and Lucha Dragons versus League of Nations. I almost forgot the League of Nations exists, but it's another nice grouping of people because they're all the same size, same body build, all that good stuff. Let's see. It would be cool to see Rey Mysterio come back and be with the Lucha Dragons. But we understand those who have kept up with him even out in the independents, the tragic situation, everything. So he's not exactly amped to get back into wrestling right now, or maybe he is. I haven't read any. I don't read dirt sheets. I really don't. I just come up with stuff off my own. Sometimes I will. Like I think I actually read one for the first time a couple of weeks ago. Thank you, Sever the Bond. We need to insert a pause here. And I probably know why. Pause. Okay. Anyway, I got to interact with the audience. Yes, the one and only H3T is watching right now. Go subscribe to his channel, Sever the Bond, youtube.com/Sever the Bond. If you don't know how to work YouTube by now, we're going to teach you. Sever the Bond. Okay? And we'll give him a little shout out scroll. Let's see. Becky versus Naomi. I'm glad there's enough divas to have more than one interaction per night, even though some of it was talking and, building up. At least there was more than one thing happening. Because before there was the divas, they're like, oh, there's four of us. Woo! So y'all go fight, come back. Yay. Woo. Woo. Like, what was that? Now you have consistent matches that are worth watching, So, I'm kind of curious. Sever, remind me what H3, remind me what the pause was for, because I've said a lot. Let's see. Oh, the get together. I bet. I bet. Dang. But my biggest thing about the divas: give Tamina a title shot. Give her a title. She is from Legacy, from Thoroughbred Blood. Give that woman a title shot. She needs a title. Let me see. The problem with their match, the size. Oh, the size. Oh goodness. The size. The size. I gotta stop saying size. Pause. Okay. Anyway, give Tamina a title. Their match sucked to begin with. It was very quiet until Tamina, dang it. It was real quiet until Naomi started with the Liu Kang. Like, she just turned into Liu Kang out of nowhere. I was like, yay! Like, I don't know what happened. Like, she was all cool. And then she's like the bicycle kicks and all just. And those poor shoes. Like, those poor shoes couldn't even keep up. Like, they're changing colors. They're like, yo, our battery only works so fast. Our battery only works so fast. Like, she has got her money out of those shoes just from her match tonight. Because just that Liu Kang bicycle kick, like, she's going to be featured in the next Mortal Kombat, y'all. I promise you. But to close that out, Becky's a pretty good fighter. And the last thing, the Wyatts. What are they doing? What are they doing with the Wyatts? They're taking out the big men. Okay, that's cool. They've messed with all the big men that are there, if I'm correct. I think they messed with Mark Henry. I'm not sure. I don't even remember. I was a big fan of Bray Wyatt when he came until they them strobe light kicks gotta go. She swear they Yeezys. Thank you, Sam, for the bond. They do have to go. I'm gonna get a pair though. I'm not gonna lie. Size 13. But anyway, they went after all these big people, and I'm just like, why? Because they were supposed to be building up Strowman for the what do you call it? For a match at WrestleMania against the Undertaker. Boo. Yeah, exactly. Boo. The community spoke out. Nobody's happy about that. I'm not happy about that. So supposedly so far they've canceled that match, and I hope it stays canceled. The reason I don't like it is, one, Strowman's nobody big right now to do that. Like, they've been holding his strength and powers back so he can showcase it at WrestleMania. But honestly, I was hoping that Taker would get his induction to the Hall of Fame this year, and he gets to Robin Sunset. Like, they're in Texas. What better place for him to go in to the Hall of Fame than in Texas? Him, Sting, Texas. That's a perfect situation. All the people are standing applauding. That's where they should induct him. But no, they're probably gonna run him around for 50 more years, and he's like, and we'll be 522, 21, so 12, 22. So I'm just like, they need to stop that. I'm glad they canceled it. That's all I've got. Okay, I can't get over those little kicks. Bless their hearts. They probably still glitching in the background. She took them off and they're still trying to catch up. But anyway, guys, this is the new format for a Raw recap as long as I can do it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do SmackDown smash ups, because if honestly, SmackDown is already pre-recorded and you all know everything that's going to happen if you follow Bleacher Report. They tell you all the spoilers and everything that's going to happen. But I hope you like this format. I know it's a lot longer than previous recaps, whatever, but it's live and it's interactive, and it gives chance for people to jump on, and you can go back and watch it through. And if you're watching interacting with someone live and you see this happening live, then you're able to keep up with it, and interact and everything like that. So that's why I like this format. If anybody has any questions, I'm going to stop for a second for you to ask them in the comments, in the chat now. Okay. I don't see any yet. Another pause. Another pause. Another pause. Another pause. Another pause. I don't know why I paused that time. And maybe people are still typing. I don't know. Maybe not typing fast. Maybe I'm moving too fast. I don't know. But, y'all, it's been super duper fun. I really enjoy this format of doing this, and I'm glad. Oh, what's this? Let's see. Is SpongeBob in the tank? I wish I could afford SpongeBob to be in that tank. SpongeBob is not in the tank, unfortunately. I'll tell you exactly what's in there. There are Cory catfish, which are, they call them corridors. They're 3 albinos and 1 peppers. You can look these up on the internets. There are 3 boy guppies and 3 girl guppies, and a female betta fish. Female betta fish are much less aggressive, so they can survive with them. The girls, I have raised 3 girls. 2 of them are newborn. I just had them. They just came. And, oh my. Y'all, my girlfriend that got in the comment section, and she going in on me. She done said she done seen Squidward. SpongeBob. You weren't expecting that. You weren't expecting that. See, I knew this was going to happen. We're going to get hype on Raw Recap. It was going to go longer. We all need to have a hangout. Everybody that has a Google Plus or whatever, if y'all want to do a hangout, we're just going to do like a hangout, even if we're all together, that's going to last forever. Okay? Like, however long YouTube will let us go, we're just going to go and go in. But yeah, I raised two of the girls. They were newborn in the tank. They were live birth. They have babies. Guppies have babies just like we do. So we they had babies, two babies, two girls, and I got one baby from Walmart for free because it was a baby. So I'm raising them. But yeah, and then I have another tank over here. You can't really see it to the side. It has a male beta and a couple guppies in it. I mean, not guppies. Tetras, neon tetras, and glow light tetras. Because since they're pretty chill fish, they don't bother the beta, and they stay at the bottom. And sometimes he swims with them and chills, and he's very pretty. If there's any more questions, any more? Here we go. Showing out the door. Oh no. Fish lives matter. Yes, they do. Fish lives do matter. I'll take a you see them behind me. Moving around. They I've lost a couple. A couple of my favorites have lost, and I'm I I can't. Oh goodness. Fish lives matter. They do. Matter of fact, hold on. Let's just break the fourth wall right here. Boom. You see the beta, and the other guy's down there, and he's just chilling like, "What's up?" Yeah. Going over here. Oh boy. Get this action happening right here so you can see everybody in that tank. Oh, there's a baby, and then there's other ones, and you see the female beta way in the back against the glass. Yeah. So, guys, this is a rather high. Um, it's a rather hype raw recap. This is shoot. Let's see. My babe is so done. Apparently, I've done too much. And she said my top three favorite WWE wrestlers. My top three. Okay, sever the bond. You're wondering what my top three are. My top three favorite WWE wrestlers are The Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. I'm trying to think. Top three. Undertaker, Brock Lesnar are definitely top in the top three. Undertaker, Brock Lesnar. I don't know. I really don't know. Wow. How do I not have top three off the top of my head? Shoot. Shoot. Dang. I mean, like, I like a lot of wrestlers, but, like, you like people, but they're not your top people. So that didn't fully answer the question. Um, mm, mm, mm. Dang. Um, I'm gonna have to go with Stone Cold, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, and Stone Cold, because they were just three. They were great at what they did. They were great at their craft. Any more questions? Um, yeah, they were great at their craft and great at what they did. You know what? Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Randy Orton. Yes. Yes, that's it. Randy's been gone so long, I can't believe I forgot about Randy freaking Orton. I'm ashamed of myself. Any more questions? I don't know. Because this is the fun part is that I'm a step ahead of what you all are seeing. So it's just like I'm watching myself say stuff. Thuts. Gosh. Thoughts on Titus O'Neil getting fired? Bruh, you mean to tell? This is the problem I have with WWE. Okay, Ty. See, we getting into this tonight. Okay, what my thoughts? My thoughts. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this on my take as well. I'm gonna do this on my take as well. Let's see. My thoughts on Titus O'Neil getting fired. We fire. Um, what is that man's name? That was Alberto Del Rio for defending his culture. He gets fired. One of your people, one of many, says a racial comment 15 plus years ago or a while ago. You fired them, erased them from WWE history. Got Andre the Giant standing there looking silly by himself on the cover of stuff now. And then you y'all thank you person I met. You are a welcome random person. This is so funny. I love interaction. Anyway, you sit there and you wonder what's their stance. Okay, since you said something racist, we're gonna fire you and erase you from existence, and we're gonna bring back the person we fired for defending their culture because that makes us look good. Let's not forget that Vince McMahon once said, "My nigga," to John Cena. I got the GIF image to prove it, and it's GIF, not Jif. Jif is a good peanut butter though. Anyway, so Titus O'Neil, I actually didn't read up 100% on it and why he grabbed him. Supposedly grabbed Vince, but it all depends on who you are with Vince. If Undertaker would have grabbed Vince, Undertaker would have gotten whatever he wanted. Anybody else would have done it. Depend on people. If Jericho grabs Vince, he's probably gonna get fined or fired. Something's gonna happen to him. Titus O'Neil, he was going to get a build up, but he grabbed him. And the nature of the WWE and the business that it is, they have to try their best to keep up. And so when I completely lost where I was going. When Titus, he's trying his best. He's trying to get that push. He's working for that push. He's doing what he's supposed to do. And then Vince probably did some crazy out of the blue stuff like, you know what, we're not going to do this. Then he probably just like, what do you mean we're not going to do this? He's like, Vince, like for real, Vince. And it was probably one of those like, Vince was going to walk off and he grabbed him. It's like, wait, whoa, Vince, for real? And it's like, how dare you touch me? You're going to fine $5,000, blah, 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 and stormed off. That's probably what happened. I'm going to read up into it. I'm sorry for not having all the answers. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on it. Any more questions? I just don't know what to say about that. I really don't know what to say. I think it's an unfortunate situation. I think it's a very unfortunate situation for a very good wrestler. But I'm glad he's not fired and it's just fine. So hopefully all things are cleared. Everybody understands what happened. And they step up and give him that push. I hope so. So, I don't know. Fastlane predictions. That will be a video in itself. I'm going to do a complete video for Fastlane. Hopefully film and upload that tomorrow as a candid. That's the plan. So everybody can watch that video. But I know that they're probably building Roman and Dean Ambrose up for a breakup of sorts, so they can have that rift there. Because it only makes sense. The only two people that it makes sense for Triple H to go against are Roman Reigns or what's his name? Brock Lesnar. And I think Roman Reigns and Triple H have some reconciling to do. Reconciling differences to do. And hopefully that's the plan and that's what they'll let them do. That's what I think they'll do. I see there's no more questions. Random. I'm sure he's thinking of something. Time that. That's another video for another day. I don't. That's not what this is for. Um, you got you guys. Everybody have a wonderful, great night. Um, I look forward to doing this. It's probably going to be this interactive, if not even more. And I can't wait to see what's in store for